We like riding off-road, exploring remote areas, and getting ourselves into a little bit of trouble. This weekend, we decided to explore Mendocino National Forest on our Yamahas. It was warm and sunny, and we started on some well-marked dirt roads. After riding in dense woods, we came onto a ridge and began to really appreciate the scale of this area. We were so high above the valley. We came upon what seemed like the end of the road, but Alex's map showed that the trail continues and connects with the main forest road. The path was very overgrown, and Alex suggested that I wait while he checks it out, just in case.
I wonder if that hole in the middle of the trail was like a cat hole, you know? Like
So all I'm doing right now is I'm just lowering my tire pressure. That's why I'm like, wait. I'm just lowering my tire pressure so I can get out of here because I can't get any traction, otherwise. Doesn't look like I have much of a choice. That wasn't bad. Well, I better let the trees know where I'm going. fucking seat. Give me my head. Come on. That's fine. You live.
It took us an hour of huffing and puffing to get the bike out. We were so exhausted that we lost our minds and rode 2 up back to the other bike, losing a pair of goggles along the way. We sat underneath the tall pines and laughed at all the trouble we just got ourselves out of. I guess we won't be doing that again. Soon enough, we found ourselves on another race trail, with gorgeous views. Even Google Maps had it mapped out. What could go wrong? We were having a lot of fun riding the ridge as it descended into the valley. Suddenly, it became very steep, and we were sliding down a loose slope, with both brakes locked up. There were short moments where the angle felt manageable, and we began to see the steep uphill trail directly in front of us. But I couldn't believe that would be our trail. The adrenaline rush got us so excited we didn't stop to think about how we were going to come back up again. As we got close to the bottom, the trail got a lot more narrow and overgrown, and I got worried enough that I stopped the parade and decided to walk it. I didn't like what I saw, but turning around was not a better option, so we continued forward. There was a stream crossing, and after that, plenty of hill climbs.
Fuck is this shit? look ahead, look ahead, look ahead, look where you want to go. Watch when you need to. Look ahead, look ahead. Keep moving. Wait. Keep moving. You want flooding up the match? Yeah. Ready this up? Yeah. No! Fuck! Yeah, just step on these branches. The gray one beside it, it's sharp. So whatever. Yeah, oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Sorry. I just had to turn around. I don't care so much about that. Does the trail look like it is so really shitty afterwards?
It's much better. I don't know if it's
Okay. That's it. It's on top. The other one should be easier. You okay? I ran out of water. Okay. You shouldn't have to do much here. Yeah. No. You can stay where you are.
At this point, we ran out of water, and my bike's battery ran out of juice. The bike wasn't starting, and we had plenty of hills to climb. We had to go down the hill we already climbed, and the bump started. Finally, the slope became a lot more mellow, and we quickly joined the main forest road. With the sun setting, we rushed for the nearest exit and came upon a locked gate.
You fucking
The
kidding me?
next exit was 20 miles away, and as we headed that way, we were tormented by the thought of facing another locked gate. Thankfully, all the gates on the other side were open, so we got out and started heading for the town of Willows. There was a storm brewing somewhere ahead of us, and the winds were so strong, they were pushing us off the road. By the time we got to town, it was completely dark, and there were only a couple places open for dinner. As we savored the warm food, we joked about how prone we were to get ourselves entangled, and how great it was that with our combined efforts, we managed to get out, mostly intact, aside from some electrical and cosmetic damage. We like riding off-road, exploring remote areas, and getting ourselves into a little bit of trouble. But today, we stick to the easy, beautiful roads around Mendocino National Forest and Lake Berryessa and leave the trouble for next time.